Welcome to the final. We'll have fun and games. I don't know where that came from. Welcome to the Hammer Shots Grand Finale. Season 2. Might be the last ever season. Who knows? But we have got a lineup today. We have got a West Ham DJ. I mean, he's worked for the club for years and he's getting, what are you drinking, Russ?
Pepsi Max Cherry.
With no alcohol in it?
No alcohol in it. It's a school night.
It's disappointing. We've got renowned West Ham historian and author, Robert Banks.
Good evening.
Renowned.
Look at that.
Renowned in my own household.
I feel like you should be swilling a glass of port or something. Like, I don't know.
PG tips, I'm afraid.
Well, I got my favourite Angels envy. It's the Hammer Shots final, so
it's always good if the host is off his tits.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 4 p.m. No time like the present. I've made myself a proper drink because who knows? This might be the last ever Hammer Shots in the history of the world.
No, it'll be commissioned for
Can't
another
believe it.
series.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still in talks. There's nothing has been set for a season 3. So
is it your salary? Is it your fee that's the issue?
I can't really discuss that on air. It wouldn't be appropriate. But no, as if I would get paid for this. That would be amazing. No, not only do I not get paid, it costs me money to do it and time. Talking of what it costs me, big deal tonight. So I'm not going to ask them who, but the winner of tonight's show will get a £100 donation to the charity of their choice, and they will win an America swag pack that I will ship over with some favorite goodies, things like jerky, and there's a bunch of cool things here that a lot of people like.
Will there be Twinkies?
Would you like Twinkies?
Oh, I haven't had a Twinkie. Well, yes, I'd love a Twinkie. There, I said it.
That's going to be clips now, Rob, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, someone needs to get that. Someone needs to...
Robin needs Twinkie.
Oh, shit.
Oh, brilliant. You can't make it up. What a start.
Don't put no Hershey's in it, though.
Oh,
yeah, Hershey's is shit.
Look, Rebecca, you've had an American swag pack, so, wind your neck in. You've already had one. And, Charlie Walsh is here to show his lack of intelligence. I bet you haven't. Love Charlie, our resident know nothing about West Ham. Always good to see him in the chat. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm actually excited about this. I feel more excited than both of you look. Why?
Because we're not excited.
Because Rob's the person I ask help for when I'm doing quizzes. So that always bodes well, doesn't it?
Well, it's good to see you all in the chat. Neil, Mark, Charlie, Rebecca, Danny, good to see you. Lee, Rob. The first round today comes from good old Ben Davies. He wrote the questions on the match. We're going to just start it, ease it in like normal. Oh, I forgot. Well, you've been on the show enough times now, Russ, so you've only got...
You were there, Russ. You were there.
Yeah, I know I was there. That's the thing. Everyone says, you were there. And it was, but I've got to, watch the game, watch the VAR and stuff.
Everyone. Anyway. All right, well, here we go. So let's hope you get this right. And if any of the questions are wrong, like I say, not my fault. Let's blame Ben. Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard, father of Jacob. Good to see you. Let's get going. Which team had the most shots on target?
West Ham.
Is correct, Rob. Come on, Russ. You got to be quicker than that. I mean,
you're still trying to remember what the two teams were.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
It was. All right, I'll tell you. It was West Ham, Sheffield United. Well done, Rob. Here we go. Okay. Next one. Which team were ruled offside the most?
West Ham.
Is incorrect.
Ooh.
Neither.
Is correct. I can't believe he's gone for it. He's gone for it. That's like Zed in Hangman.
Yeah.
Apparently, both teams were only offside once in the game. So, well done. Yeah, Rebecca, just to show you, Rebecca, she's saying, Adam, this is important. Don't mess it up. And she's also said, I didn't write any questions, so you can't blame me for once. Yeah, thanks for not being helpful, Rebecca. Really helpful. Love you. And Charlie is just talking about what's it sandwiches. Anyway.
Yeah, that's me and him. That's an in-joke.
Rebecca, I love you. You're great. Thank you for your lack of help with this final. Who was the referee on Monday night?
No idea.
I mean, you saw him.
No, I don't. But I don't know who the ref is.
Michael Oliver
was not Michael Oliver.
You know, Renee.
You're Ryan Rennie. I should deduct you a point for that. I was talking about him the other day because, I mean, has there been a black referee since?
No, I don't think there has. I don't think there has. Or a fourth linesman or fourth official.
Bizarre. Talking of linesmen and fourth officials, I tried to find this the other day. I remember back in the 90s, this is so not what we do on this show, but do you remember there was a female linesman, whatever you say. And all I remember is this one game, John Moncur was warming up in the sideline and he just was pretending to grab her ass the whole time. Yeah. It was hilarious. But I was thinking, like, if he did that in this day and age, holy shit, how many games would he be banned for?
Oh, yeah. Different world, different time.
Anyway.
Who was it?
Simon Hooper was the correct answer. Neither of you get that. Oh, Tom Averton, it's good to see you. And everyone's saying take my hat off, but my hair's a mess as well. So, I mean, what's best, really?
I mean, I'd put it back on if I was you.
Yeah. See, off, on. I don't know. Anyway, Wayne, good to see you too. Anyway, let's keep going. How many yellow cards were awarded in the game?
2.
Yeah.
Is correct.
2. Both
Here he is. Ben with the Uriah. Like I say, he's the one that wrote these questions, so appreciate it. Hang on, just a mess in general. Yeah, I am a mess in general. You're right. Thanks, Nippon. See, he's appreciating my hair. Yeah, I'm going bald. All right, too much going on here. Last question. Which minute was Declan Rice's penalty converted in?
41.
41 is correct.
Because it was the same as his shirt number.
Well done.
Well done, Rob, taking an early lead.
Well done.
And so at the end of that round, just, ease us into this grand finale. 3-1. Put another 1 in the middle there, and you've got one of my favourite bands, 311, that no one's heard of.
I thought it was 911 was your favourite band. But anyway.
I mean, they're my second favourite band. So, More Than a Woman.
Well, yeah, the BG, but yeah.
Right, well, now we're getting more exciting from this moment on. There's going to be some bonus questions. We're going to throw some more in. And the chat are going, there's loads of people in the chat. Always good to see my partner in crime, Wayne. All of the I call them the the terrible trio. It's like Charlie, Tom, and Rebecca. They're a little threesome. I've actually jumped into their threesome once for some late night PlayStation action. None of your Twinkie action, Robert, but some PlayStation action. There's been a goal, but for who?
I know, yeah.
All right, Chris Kamara.
Yeah.
Okay, higher or lower? Russ, you're going to go first. How many league appearances did David James make for us?
Oh, God. And I'm interviewing him on Monday, so I better find out.
I mean, if you had done your prep.
I don't do it till the day. David James, I reckon he played.
If you plan to fail, you fail to.
I know. I don't know. 60?
60 appearances, league appearances. Robert, do you think it was more or less?
Yeah, it's not a bad guess. I think he was only with us a couple of years, though, wasn't he? I reckon it's less than that.
Of course, mate. Whatever you need, message me. I'm there for you. Oof. See, we've got fans for each of you here.
Colin.
Oh, it is. Good old Colin. God bless him.
So, high or low, Rob?
I think lower.
Like, it was actually 102 appearances.
No way. Right, that saves me Googling that later. 102 appearances.
3 seasons, 1 in the Championship, 2 in the Premier League.
Because he was injured for first half of the first season.
Yeah,
he was there.
they signed him and then they had to re-sign, and Xhaka was out the door, and they sort of went, "Hang on, come back." And he went, "No, fuck." Yeah.
So,
Good old Rhoda.
well done. Over to you, Rob. Next one. How many league goals did Jeff Pike score for us?
Oh, for God's sake.
League goals.
You were close, Wayne. The closest, actually. So that makes a change. Wayne got 100. So he was really close. Impressive and surprising at the same time.
I'm going to say 40.
40 league goals. Russ, this is your era, right, Jeff Pike?
Yeah, exactly. I think he signed. I think I was about 5 at the time. Lower, because the last one was higher, so I'm going lower. Law of averages.
Well, law of averages worked. He scored 32 league goals for West Ham United. So There we go. Good start. Good start. All right, here we go. Russ, how many times have West Ham United... Why are you grimacing already? I hadn't even asked them.
I'm rubbish at these. Good.
I mean, it could be anything at this point.
Unless it's how many times do you go to the toilet up to London Stadium game? That's all I remember. Go on, carry on. Sorry, carry on.
Wow.
3 by the time.
How did you know that was the question?
Yeah, no, 3.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, Charlie. Oh, I've just remembered. I need to send Charlie the link because at the end of this show, I'd totally forgotten. But Charlie has a job to do, which he's going to be really excited about. It was part of a stipulation of him losing. So, we can look forward to a nice special appearance from Charlie Walsh a little later on, if I can find the freaking link to send it to him. Here it is. Anyway, let's ask the rest of the question.
Yeah.
How many times have West Ham reached the FA Youth Cup final?
4.
That was a quick answer. Rob, higher or lower?
If you don't know, just pick a number in it.
Is that not correct? It's obviously not correct because you would have said
it's not correct unless I'm being a real dick and I'm going to make you answer and then I'm going to say, oh, but it doesn't even matter because Ross got it spot on. But that would be a bit of a dick move. And I don't think I'm that much of a dick. Hey, Kieran.
I can think of at least 3. So I'm going to say, I think it was one in the 70s as well. So, and if 4's not right, then it's got to be more.
And it is more. It was 7 times.
Wow.
Anyone would think we had a good youth team.
Yeah, I think we had
the most famous time that we won was with our talented youth in '99. Yeah. But we have won on 3 occasions. And if either of you can give me another winning year,
81.
there is 1 extra point each grabs. What did you say, Rob?
81
is correct for a bonus point. Russ, can you get the other one? I'll give you a clue. It was earlier than 1981.
Because it was in 73.
63. You just got your decade wrong. And we were in the final in 57, 59, 75, and 96. So, to clear it out. Hey, T-Bo, good to see you. Hey, Chris. Gosh, we've got 30 people watching. This is for the final. This is pretty cool. I've never had this many people live, I don't think. Over to you, Rob. Paolo Di Canio is a bit of a West Ham legend.
Yep.
But how many other different clubs did he play for in his career?
In total, or just in this country?
So, nope. In how many other different clubs, not including West Ham, did he play for?
Okay. 3, 4.
So yeah, good. I mean, Russ, maybe hide your hands in it in this. Hey, Darren, good to see you.
I've got to make a mark then.
Russ is like, oh yeah, I know this.
I'm going to say 7.
Oh, has he got it spot on? I mean, it's not a bad answer. Russ, would you say higher or lower than that?
I'd say higher. I reckon it's double figures, 10 or something like that.
I mean, if I was including West Ham, it would be 10, but I'm not, so it's 9, which is still higher. So
it's not a good answer then, really, is it?
No.
7.
Well, I mean, you're 2 away.
But if But if you're not spot on, then the other person's still got a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
I mean, yeah, that's the nature of this round. So, I mean, yeah.
Very true.
And just to give you all a Paolo Di Canio rundown, this is his career. Lazio, Tonana, whoever they are, Juventus, Napoli, Milan. Why have I gone American? Sheffield Wednesday, West Ham, Charlton, back to Lazio, finished his career at Cisco Roma.
That's Celtic.
Yeah, he said Celtic.
I said that.
Celtic.
After Milan.
Turn the sound up. Just trying to throw me under a bus.
Sorry, I'm getting old.
That's okay. Well done, Russ. Next question. Over to you, Russell.
Yes, Adam.
I love this question.
Oh, I know what it's going to be as well. Go on and carry on.
No, you don't. You literally have no idea.
Okay, all right.
In the history of the Premier League, how many goals has West Ham United conceded?
It's always these questions, and I ended up saying a stupid thing. I'm going to say.
So have a think about it. I love this. Adam Turner, American. I know this is embarrassing, but mate, I've lived here for 7.5 years, and you've got to understand. It's like I speak a different language while I'm here, and I'm here in America, but talking with English people. So it's a dilemma.
Exactly. American Hammers Network.
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to be like 1,000 and
Tom Atherton.
400.
Answer. Say that again.
1,400.
Wow, you've copied someone else's answer as well. There, that's exactly what Tom Atherton guessed. I mean, it's not right, obviously, but it's a good guess. Rob, higher or lower than that?
No idea.
I will say it's a good guess. It's not your normal, outrageously poor attempt at one of these questions.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very steady. It's a good answer.
I think it is a pretty good guess. That I think it's going to be. I would probably have guessed around that figure, but I think it's a bit less.
A bit less. So I will say you were right to the nearest 100, but the correct answer was 1,359.
59.
Now for the bonus question.
Oh, here we go.
So in the history of the Premier League, only 2 teams have conceded more goals than West Ham. Who are they? You get one answer each.
Oof.
So that to be on Southampton.
Southampton is a good guess, but it is not correct.
Yeah. Someone who's perpetually shit, but always in the Premier League, like us.
I was about to say, like us.
Yeah.
Hey, darling.
What about...
Is it Matthew Taylor? Is what Matthew Taylor?
What about Everton?
Everton is correct. That is a correct answer. They have conceded the most goals in Premier League history with 1,000. Well, actually, what was the score today against Man City?
It was 1-1 last time I checked, wasn't it?
Same here. Let me have a look and see.
It's only going to get worse for them, isn't it? It's only going to get worse for them.
And it finished 3-1, thankfully, to Man City which actually means after today's game, this is incredible, Everton have conceded exactly 1,400 Premier League goals.
Congratulations, Everton.
Well done, Everton.
41
And
to go.
you will be pleased to hear the only other team shitter than West Ham that have conceded more goals in the Premier League is actually Tottenham Hotspur.
Brilliant.
So, love to see that stat.
Brilliant.
They've had 4 more goes at it than we have, though, haven't they?
Yeah.
They have. They have. So, well done. All right, last question. Over to you, Rob. Another question as well. That I know I'm a fan of my own questions sometimes.
Yeah.
Not including Souček's, which was obviously rescinded. How many different West Ham players have been sent off in Premier League history?
Oh my God.
In the Premier League history.
Oh, such a good question, Adam. I'm going to steal that for my next quiz show. Oh, you're welcome. Good idea. Share it.
No.
How many? 25 years.
Also, get the cogs turning because there will be another follow-up question to this as well. So, be thinking along these lines. A lot of guesses in the chat.
52.
Continually guessing. What did you say?
52.
52, I'll tell you, is a very good guess. It's not right, but it is very close. Russ, do you think it is more or less than 52?
I'm going to say less.
And you would be correct. There have been exactly 50 Premier League players.
Wow.
I was going to say 50, and then I thought, no, don't give a round number.
Yeah, I know. You feel like you want to.
Yeah.
Question for Adam, what's your favourite cake? Question for Charlie, shut up. That's not a question. Question for Charlie, I can't... do you know what you're going to say about me at the end of this show? I can't wait. Jedward, what is going on in this chat?
What's going on? Jedward?
Follow-up question.
Jedward.
It's probably guessable, but Mark Noble has the most red cards for West Ham in the Premier League with 5.
I knew that one.
Only 3 other players for West Ham have been sent off more than twice in the Premier League. Can you name them? Shout one out.
Thomas Repka.
Thomas Repka is one of them. He has only been sent off 3 times. 2 of them were in his first 3 appearances or 2 appearances. But there are 2 more. Do you have any of them up your sleeve, Robert Banks?
Sent off more than twice or twice or more?
Nope. It's not the correct answer. More than twice.
Okay.
More than twice.
More than twice. In Premier League, is this?
It just in the Premier League. No one in the chat has got this yet either.
I'll
tell you, chat guys, none of you have got it right yet. A lot of people are telling me people that have been sent off twice. Yeah. Robert Singleton has gone Patrick Vieira, who didn't play for West Ham, and so therefore is not in the West Ham most red carded. But I'm sure he's got more red cards than most West Ham players.
Possibly, yeah.
Rob, I'm going to need an answer.
Yeah, James Collins. I don't know.
James Collins was sent off twice. The 2 answers here. Do you know him? Go on, Russ.
Because I know this because I did a question for it. Steve Lomas, and it was probably, I think it was CC. Colton Cole.
Colton Cole. You're right. That's exactly right.
Ooh.
What's the question? Well, it's over now, Charlie. Maybe for once in your life, pay attention. Then you can play along with everyone else. God, this kid. I mean, what are you, Charlie Walsh? What is he thinking?
You don't get this the chase, Rob, do you? You don't get this.
No, you don't, because they don't let people like Charlie Walsh in the audience.
Anyone in the audience at the moment, but yeah.
Oh, Jackie's here watching, cheering you both.
Oh, you see, she's making up for it because she was on Facebook. Oh, yeah, well,
and they're saying it. No, Russ gets straight reds every time.
Straight red. I take both legs out from behind. I don't sort of It's red or nothing.
Well, I tell you, at the end of the second round, it is looking very close. That's what we like to see.
Great.
We've got a game on our hands. Now, for this round, this is the Tebow or bust round. I'm going to start with Tebow's final question. He sent this to me months ago, and he said, when we eventually get to the final, this is the question that we want to ask. So we've got this, and then I've written a slightly more interesting, something different. So let's get the timer on the screen.
Oh, don't.
And Russ, as you're behind, you can decide. Would you like to go first or second?
Second, please.
Really? I mean, that's probably not the smartest idea. Because then you could have. I mean, because think about it in this round.
Yeah, I got 20. I got more than 20 seconds, hopefully, to think of it, wherever it is, isn't it?
Fine. But anyway, credit to Tebow, who's not going to answer because it was his question. So his words are, "Here's one for the hardcore finalists." So
no pressure.
Excited / nervous. Where is my timer?
Where's the question? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the answer to that.
No.
Get ready. West Ham have appeared in 9 European Cup Winners' Cup, FA Cup, and League Cup finals, scoring 18 goals in total.
Finals.
Yeah.
In finals.
Yeah.
Now, there are 15 different scorers for West Ham in those finals. You are going to have 7 shots each at getting the names of goal scorers in finals. So I'll say it again. European Cup Winners' Cup finals, FA Cup finals, and League Cup finals. So, Rob, you're going to go first and go.
Trevor Brooking.
Is obviously correct. Russ.
Alan Taylor.
Got 2 goals, but for 1 point. Correct. Yeah. Rob.
Dean Ashton.
Is the last of our scorers. Well done. Russ.
Konchesky.
Obviously, in that same game, that FA Cup final in 2006 is correct. Rob.
Ray Stewart.
Ray Stewart is correct. A penalty in the League Cup final against Liverpool.
Does it include replays?
Yep.
Paul Goddard.
Is correct. He scored in that replay in that same League Cup final in 1981.
Now I'm done.
Well, now you'll have to guess. Rob.
Pat Holland.
Pat Holland is correct. The Cup Winners' Cup against Anderlecht in 1976. Russ.
Oh, I'm done now.
Guess some old players then.
Guess some old players. I'll go with Jeff Hurst.
Jeff Hurst is correct. The FA Cup final against Preston in 1964.
Pure guess.
Rob.
Alan Seeley.
He scored 2 in the Cup Winners' Cup final against Munich in 1965 for a correct point. Russ.
Martin Peters.
Scored in the second leg against West Brom in the League Cup in 1966. Congratulations. Rob.
Ronnie Boyce.
Correct. He scored in that FA Cup final against Preston as well. Russ.
No, I'm done. I'm going to go with no, he didn't win nothing.
Just guess.
I know. I'm just trying to guess. I'm trying to guess.
5 seconds, quick.
Oh, I don't know.
Quick.
I don't know. Steve Jones. No.
Is incorrect. I'm disappointed. Last guess. Last go, Rob.
Johnny Sissons.
Is correct. He got the first goal in the game in the FA Cup final. And so Russ is going to get one more attempt at a guess of an old player.
I'm going to go with Johnny Harris.
Is not correct. Is not correct. But let me have a look here. A bunch of guesses. There are only 3 names that you didn't get. Rob, do you know who they were?
I can't think who got our second goal in '76. It might have been Wasn't Frank Lampard, was it?
No, it was Keith Robson.
Keith Robson.
Ah,
Okay.
Keith.
And then none of you got any of the goal scorers from the 1966 first leg against West Brom in the League Cup final.
Brian Deere.
No, one of them, Johnny Byrne.
Yep,
And then there's another lad here who you might have heard of called Bobby Moore. But
I've heard of him. I'm going to
No
have to
chance.
look him up.
I mean, better to just guess no name than
Is that
guess
two O's?
the most famous name associated with West Ham, right, Russ?
Yeah, in it. Is that spelled with two O's more?
No, one.
Just got to Google it. Okay.
The American way. Jamie Carragher own goal was in the list, but I'm not going to give you that because,
Sure.
oh, yes, Peach is in the house. Oh, I watched a bit of his thing with Jake earlier on as well, so check that out on YouTube. You know me by now.
Peach did me he's done me a rap. He's done me a track, so I'm playing that tomorrow on the live stream. It's brilliant.
Oh, nice.
Just as a teaser.
Check it out. Yeah, I'm rubbish at names. You're right. I mean, it's not a surprise. People try and get me to say our new signings, and I make a right mess out of it. But yeah, it was a cool little thing with Peach and Jake earlier. Let's go to the next question. Now, this is going to be a little bit different, so bear with me. I'm going to explain it and hope that you understand.
I don't like different.
So we're going to talk about Premier League appearances.
Oh, okay.
Now, what I want is the 10 players who have passed 100 Premier League appearances for West Ham, but the next 10 after 100. So this is how it's going to play out. If you name any of the players in the top 5 most Premier League appearances for West Ham, you lose 2 points each.
Huh?
If you name me anybody that has made over 150 appearances for West Ham, you lose 1 point. At that point, if you get players between 100 and 150, it'll either be 1 point or 2 points, depending on where it is. And the 6 players just under 100, I'm going to throw you a bonus point for those as well. You're going to get 10 guesses each. I will be keeping
down to 0 by the end of this.
Right, so can you just go over that one more time?
Yeah.
Because I just want to make sure that, okay, right, go on.
I'll
just
go over it again.
Thank you.
So let's go from, everyone knows Mark Noble has far and beyond made the most appearances for West Ham.
Yeah.
So starting at Mark Noble, the 4 players below him, so the top 4 players, if you get one of them, it's like the hot spot and you lose 2 points.
Strike it lucky. I like it. Yeah.
Now, from 6th to 15th, you lose 1 point.
Okay.
What I'm looking for is less than that. So really, I'm looking for players that have made your 2 point range is between 100 and 124 appearances in the Premier League for West Ham. That's your sweet spot. If you get in the sweet spot, you get 2 points. If you just miss the sweet spot, you get 1 point. So, wow, everyone's like, give us a shout when the next round starts. Russ is having to write this down.
I'm writing down the top 5.
This is the most complicated in this is ridiculous.
Right, okay,
well, I'm trying, all right?
Try. Doing something different.
And it's Premier League only. Premier League only.
Just Premier League appearances. So, the best way to think about it is that I want you to get me players that have played between 100 and 124 times in the Premier League.
Right.
The further away you are, you might get punished. And if you say Mark Noble, you're going to lose 5 points because at this point, you don't even deserve to be in the final if you say that.
Okay.
People are saying, oh, this is so hard. You're not the one with the bits of paper in front of you to try and score this. Like, I've made my life just as hard.
Yeah, to be honest. Okay.
Did Adam use any of the 50 Fredericks questions that I sent him? I must have missed them. Anyway,
Wally.
Russ, you're going to go first this time.
Okay.
Of course it's Wally.
Of course it's Wally. Good old Wally. Right. Okay. So you want? Okay.
Someone. If you look at the chat, we've got someone bitter that he didn't make it through to the final.
Okay. Right. So Right.
Russ,
Okay.
go.
We're starting. Michael Carrick.
Michael Carrick is in the sweet spot with 101 appearances.
101.
Well
Brilliant. Okay.
done. Robert.
This is impossible.
It's not
impossible. Russ has just proved it's not impossible. What about someone like Ogbonna?
Ogbonna is actually in the top 15, so that's -1 point. He has made 158 appearances for West Ham in the Premier League. 158.
I'm just gonna go low all the time then.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea, Russ.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice is in that sweet spot with 123.
Yes. So not Ogbonna.
Let me reset the timer. Rob.
Julian Faubert.
Ooh, Julian Faubert is a good guess, but he didn't make enough appearances.
Ooh.
So, no, he's not in the list.
I'll take that.
Russ.
I will go with Shaka Hislop.
Oh, my God. Russ is absolutely crushing this.
I'm just writing down everyone that I've interviewed.
With 121 appearances, he is also in that sweet spot.
Yes.
Rob.
Right, who else? Got too many.
George McCartney.
Oh, George McCartney.
George McCartney is just under. He had 95 appearances, but that is 1 point. So, well done. Russ.
Tim Breaker.
Tim Breaker is a good guess. He is 17th in the list with 142. So he's not a sweet spot entry, but he is 1 point for you. Rob.
I had one in mind and it slipped away. What? Marlon Harewood.
Marlon Harewood is. Let me stop this. Marlon Harewood is not on the list. He did not. I mean, remember, time in the championship. So
yeah.
He didn't quite get up there. Russ.
With Tottenham on Sunday, Manuel Lanzini.
Manuel Lanzini is 18th on the list with 134. So that's worth 1 point for you.
1 point. Still
Rob.
No idea how many appearances people made. Valon thingy.
Barami Army is not on the list.
I'm going low. See, because I don't want to get.
Maybe try a little higher. Higher.
Yeah, obviously.
Then you lose points.
Yeah.
Go on, Russ.
Kuyate, he must have played a few for us.
Cheku Kuyate, he's 129 appearances for 1 point. Rob.
Kuyate, tick.
Jack Collison.
Jack Collison is also not on the list.
I can't believe that.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe that either, to be honest with you. Russ.
Trying to think people were that. Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll is higher than the sweet spot, but he is 126 appearances, so that's another point for you. You are dominating this round.
It's the same.
Rob, come on, son. You got this.
I haven't. I'm fucked. If it's Premier League, maybe Julian Dix.
Julian Dix is in that sweet spot with 110 appearances.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, really. Russ, over to you.
Petey Di Canio? How many games did Di Canio made? 100 at least, surely.
118. He's also in that sweet spot list. Well done.
Rob. I have no idea.
Kevin Nolan.
Kevin Nolan. Let me see. Oh, he had 99 appearances, so it's worth 1 point. I mean, it was a very good guess. You get a
How
point.
many more? How many more we got each?
Here we go.
Two more each.
2 more each. Right. Okay. Let's go through my 11. My hammer's 11. That's all I was doing. Ian Pearce
is 27th on the list with 118, the same number as Paolo Di Canio.
Really?
Oh, word.
That's
Rob.
PSE. No.
Matty Etherington
is 38th on the list with 91 appearances for a point.
No, definitely not. Di Canio had him. I think he's had too many, but I'm just gonna. He was Ian Pearce, he's centre back. Rio, was it Rio and Ian Pearce? There,
Rio with 127 is still worth a point. And finally, Rob.
Why don't we try?
Just give me a name. I'm still going to give me a name.
I'm worried about pulling one out of the air and it being over 200. So I'm going to say Hartson.
Let's see, John Hartson. Is he on the list? He is not.
Lower.
Yeah, he's lower. We've got a whole bunch of people in the chat that have given me so many answers. I can't even go through it. But I hope you all enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was terrific.
We loved it.
You did, Russ.
Yeah.
Mark Noble. Well done, Charlie.
Well done, Charlie. Yeah, good man.
All right, let's go through. So, on the bright side, none of you got anyone in the top 10 appearances for West Ham. Ogbonna was only just in there. The only person in between Ogbonna and the points was Joe Cole. So, for 1 point, you could have had, with the 15th most appearances for West Ham, tied with Frank Lampard, is Mikel Antonio at 148. You've got Ian Bishop in there at 134, Matty Upson at 131, and Adrian with 125. The other ones that were slightly below the curve, along with Nolan, McCartney, and Etherington that you said, Rob, Pedro Obiang, he got 91, so did Luis Beaumorte, and Danny Gabardon with 96. There were only 4 in the sweet spot section that you didn't get. Russ obviously managed to get 5 of the 10. Here's the ones you missed. Jonathan Spector somehow got 101 Premier League appearances for West Ham, which is surprising to me.
A lot of subs.
A lot of subs, yeah.
Scotty Parker with 109 appearances. Christian Daly with 112. And finally, Captain Fantastic, better than Mascherano, Hayden Mullins with 116. So at the end of that round,
Hayden Mullins,
we have, let me put the points up. We have a new leader in town. But it's not far. I mean, it's definitely still doable.
That's mental.
It's definitely still doable. Right, we move on to Hangman. Question for... Oh, my word. How can I ban Charlie? Has this round set both... Rebecca, enough of your crap, okay? I mean, what is this? You're meant to be on my team. You're meant to be my helper. Unreal. Russ is drinking Cherry Coke Zero. I'm drinking this...
It's cherry. It's Pepsi Max. Cherry.
Same difference. I'm drinking the American version of Pepsi Max, but with a bunch of amaretto and bourbon, because
amaretto and bourbon.
Oh yeah, it goes well. I call it a J Detto, a bit of Jack Daniels, bit of amaretto, bit of Coke. Try it.
J Detto.
J Detto and Coke. Adam, you replaced it with a tree. I don't understand. There's so much randomness going on in here. Let's bring up Hangman. Everyone loves it. And hopefully we'll see. Now, people who are longtime fans of the show, God, that sounds so stupid to even say it, to be honest. You might remember last season in the playoffs, we had a link. So these 4 players in the Hangman puzzle have a very specific link. They might have more than one, but I'm looking for a particular thing that has these in common. There is a bonus point available, and you can tell me what you think the link is at any point in the run-in. So just shout it out. That'll be worth a couple of little bonus points. You replaced me with cards. Okay. I mean, Rebecca, what's she playing at here? You wanted to be replaced by cards. I literally did it for you as a favor, so you didn't have to spend hours at midnight writing things, and we could have these instead. So you're bloody welcome, Rebecca. Rob, as you're behind, do you want to go first or second?
I want to go first and second, please.
Well, you can go first, and if you get it right, you can go second.
I'll go first then. Let's have a look. Let's go with an E.
An E is incorrect.
Ooh,
remember, if you are responsible for hanging that bastard, you will lose 2 points.
That's my guess gone. Right. Okay, I'll go with an A, please, Bob.
An A is there. So you will be going second and third. Here, Ross, give me another.
I'll have a P, please, Bob.
A P.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's my idea out the window.
Rob, over to you.
It'd be foolish to not to exhaust all the vowels. I'll go with O, please.
I know, I would agree with you, but that didn't work out.
Oh.
And obviously, it's fairly different. You know, it's not going to be easy because, you know, it's the final.
It is the final. Okay. An I for igloo.
An I would be a good guess, and there you go.
Okie dokie. So we're going to go for an N.
And you will not be correct. Rob.
Good one. I like this one.
I can't bloody remember who this is.
Don't like last time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always like that.
S for sugar.
Let's have a look. S is not there. So, Russ, you could be about to lose 2 of your points here, mate.
Okay, right. Let's go with T for Thomas.
And I will say, Danny Hardy, with an absolutely incredible shout in the chat, the answer was Jimmy Bullard.
Jimmy Bullard. Oh, I lose 2 points.
You lose 2 points.
Oh,
for
well.
the first time in the history of Hammer Shots.
I needed that.
Yeah. All right. Wow. There we go. Next puzzle. You went first, so Russ, you go first this time.
Okay, an A for apple, please.
And A is there.
A J for Jill.
Is controversial and is not there. Rob.
God, there can't be many players with 3.
No.
E.
E is not there.
Oh.
Okay. P for Paul.
P is also not there.
Oh,
this is hard, Hangman here.
This is good Hangman today. Love it.
No one in the chat has got this, but well done, Danny Hardy, getting Jimmy Bullard. That was impressive.
That's effort.
That is impressive. Oh my God, David Moyes is in the chat. Hello, Gaffer.
O.
O is not there.
Brilliant. I'm going to go with an R for Robert.
An R is there.
Okay, I'm going to go for a Y.
Would be a good guess.
I'm going to go for An F. Right. Okay. Okay. Let me have a quick check what we need to do. Is a player I've never heard of. So okay, we'll go for a T for no. Why would it be T? Anyway, T. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Matt Fry, the great player Matt Fry.
Matt Fry is correct. Well done, Russ.
I don't know who Matt Fry is. I'll be honest.
Oh.
I was checking your emails there. I'd see what's going.
Well, I mean, really, I was trying to make it more professional, so I didn't have the score up every time because, meant to be suspense and all of that. I'm doing a pretty poor job, but last time we'll be doing it, maybe ever. So
I'm going to Google him.
All right, let's go. Next one. Over to you, Robert Banks.
Wow.
Okay, let's go with E again, please.
And you will be fine with that this time.
Woo!
Adam, get off OnlyFans. Oh, gosh. But look, we did a couple of people. Adam Harden, well done. And Ben, good work. They got it.
Well played.
It's as well known as the last one. Could be in trouble.
Yeah.
I'll take another vowel. I'll take a... actually, no, I won't. I'll take an S.
An S. I wish I had a Carol Vorderman here. Rebecca's supposed to be my Carol Vorderman, really.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
No.
Peaches got this.
Okay. B for Bertie.
Yeah.
B for Bertie is there.
Yeah. A for Apple.
Is also there.
T for Tommy.
It's not helping the other one.
Thankfully help you out.
Okay. Yeah. Just to be sure, I for an N.
Yep.
Yeah. Is it L for Lima?
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Leggett. How do you say it? Leggett.
Is correct.
Is he still playing for LA? Is it LA Galaxy?
Yeah, he does. He does play for LA Galaxy. So
if I have a guess at the connection,
yeah, you can.
Does that mean I'm excluded from guessing again, or
at least until Russ has a guess? Yes.
Yeah. I might wait for that.
Up to you.
Are they all qualified to play for the USA?
Is incorrect.
Oh, nice.
Incorrect. I mean, Tom Averton is saying, "Oh, is this the guy that sent Adam a message?" Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really like, it's just you're the one that's bigging this up, not me. I'm just picking him in this. Anyway, one more. Here we go. Russell, you are going first. Over to you.
I'm going to go for an A for Apple.
An A would not be there. Rob, over to you.
E served me well last time. Let's try E.
Let's see if it serves you well this time. It does. It does. He'll be with Trinidad and Tobago in a few years. Who, me?
T. Tommy.
Let's have a look. There is a T.
Okay.
P for pizza.
I wonder what you're going to guess next.
Let me think.
I wonder what you're going to pick.
Let's go with R.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
For a second, I'm like, imagine if I typed it wrong and it wasn't, and an R didn't come up.
Like a Z.
It would help if I had got the last connection right, and then I might give me a bit more of a clue. But O.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there. Oh, Russ seems confident.
Yeah.
I can see the name. I can't think what it is. N for November.
Oof, well done, Tom Atherton.
Ah,
That would be a genius connection.
2 points.
I'm sorry, but Russ has got all of the connections. You can't be having a go at me about this. This guy, has probably got about 25 ex-West Ham players in his phone. Or more.
yeah, okay. Peter Shilton.
Yes.
Peter Shilton is correct. Russ, which means you get a shot at telling me what do you think the link is between these players. So we've got Peter Shilton, Sebastian Lletget, Matty Fry, and who was the first one?
Jimmy Bullard.
Jimmy Bullard.
My idea is they never made a first team appearance for West Ham.
Is incorrect. Rob, do you have another? I mean, I can open it up.
We could go on all night.
I'll give both of you one more guess at it.
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Well, given that I don't know who one of them is, I remember Peter Shilton signing. I don't remember Jimmy Bullard being on the bench at Liverpool.
No one in the chat has got the link yet either. I will tell you that.
No, I can't think what it might be. Adam Stalton.
Any idea?
Did they all play? No, they didn't play. No, Jim, but they all play youth for England, but no, because Sebastian didn't. Or Matt, or Jimmy. No, I'm gonna. They all played for Hull, or no, Chilwell didn't play for Hull. I don't know.
No.
Give up.
Correct answer is none of them started a league game for West Ham.
Oh, okay.
But they did play. Sebastian Lletget played in that infamous Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, he's one of the
game. So he has a start for West Ham. And a couple of them have got cup appearances. Yeah. But none of them made a league appearance, and that was important. The league appearance. They never made a league appearance for West Ham. So going into the final round, which is going to be a 90-second round. I'm extending it for the final, and it's as many questions as you can answer in that time. But it's still very winnable for both.
It's good. I like it.
I mean, Rob, this is Rob's bread and butter round as well. So this is going to be close.
Can I play my Joker?
Joker.
Yeah.
Double points. Love it.
So here we go. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Well, as you're behind, Rob, you're going to go first. So, Russ, I'm going to remove you to think about your choices. Yep. After we've done the minute round, while I'm tallying up the answers, we're going to have a special guest come on and give a monologue about me. And he'd better do it well because this was, it's someone who's a man of his word. As useless as he might be about knowing anything about West Ham, it was a stipulation to something that we did. And so I trust that this is going to go right. Rob, you tell me when to stop mixing up the cards.
Now.
Okay. All right. Let's get the minute up on the screen. Remember, everybody, we are playing for £100 donation to the charity of the winner's choice. The winner will also get a American swag pack sent by me. So, we're playing for charity. It's all cool.
So it
Good
was
luck.
90 seconds.
Oh, yeah, 90 seconds is correct. So used to it being a minute round that I forgot. Don't worry, it might start, but it will stop. Get ready. You know the format. It goes true or false, multiple choice, name the season, who are you? Please make sure, both of you, when it gets to the name the season round, that you give both years. So the 05-06 season or the 83-84 season. 90 seconds, I said. 90 seconds it is. Wow, Tom Atherton is so bitter about not being in the final this year. I mean, I love you, Tom, but gosh, build a bridge. Rob, are you ready?
Go.
During Harry Redknapp's reign as West Ham manager, he handed a debut to his son. True or false?
False.
Multiple choice. Which of the 3 goalkeepers listed below has not won Hammer of the Year? Robert Green, Alan McKnight, Phil Parkes.
Alan McKnight.
Which season did West Ham defender Ken Brown make the first of his 386 league appearances for the Hammers?
58-59.
Name the goalkeeper that kept a clean sheet in West Ham's 04-05 playoff final victory against Preston North End.
Jimmy Walker.
Dimitri Payet marked his Hammers debut with a goal against Arsenal. True or false?
False.
Frank McAvenny ended his West Ham career with a hat-trick against which club on the final day of the 91-92 season? Villa,
Nottingham
Everton.
Forest.
Which season did the Hammers complete the signing of Wales international John Hartson from Arsenal?
96-97.
A central midfielder, I joined the Hammers in 2014 from Anderlecht. Who am I?
Obiang.
Italian giants AC Milan provided the opposition for Mark Noble's testimonial match. True or false?
False.
Which club did Bellamy score his first Premier League goal for West Ham? Birmingham, Sunderland or Reading?
Reading.
Ahead of which season did, and I will finish the question as always, ahead of which season did Tony Cottee make his then British record transfer from West Ham to Everton?
88-89.
Okay. All right. As you know, you can think long and hard about what just happened as we say goodbye to you and hello to Russ.
Hi.
How you feeling? I mean,
Rob was like banging them questions out, man. I think I'm just gonna go no, and just hopefully get a few.
I mean, honestly, I think we're in for a really close one here.
Yeah, it was good.
I really do. I mean, this absolutely could go either way.
Well, the thing is, this is what I like. What's good about the trivia ones is it's all the age. It's not the age, sorry, Rob, but it's all like seasons, you know. So that's Premier League. I'm all right, but everything else I'm absolutely gash at.
Well, and it's random. So you tell me when to stop mixing up this or this.
Yeah, this.
All right. Are you ready?
No.
Dalek's like, Tom's still angry. Yeah, he is. He's bitter. He was runner-up last year, semi-finalist. I mean, his performance is dropping. You know. All right. The crowd are going wild, Russ. I'm telling you that now.
Good.
So here we go.
Yeah.
True or false? Prior to joining the Hammers from Norwich City, defender Steve Walford played for both North London rivals Tottenham and Arsenal. True or false?
True.
En route to FA Cup glory in '64, which London rival did the Hammers defeat in the third round? Fulham, QPR, or Charlton?
Charlton.
In which season did West Ham defeat Fulham in the FA Cup final?
1974-75.
Which Scottish midfielder joined West Ham from Hull City in the 2017 transfer window?
Robert Snodgrass.
The Hammers' 2013-14 League Cup meeting against Burton Albion was the first time these two sides had met competitively. True or false?
True.
How many league goals did leading scorer David Cross net in the Hammers' 80-81 second division title winning season? 22, 24, 26?
24.
Which season did West Ham win a thrilling penalty shootout 9-8 to knock Everton out of the FA Cup?
Oh God, I'm gonna get the seasons wrong. I'm gonna say 15-16 season. That's wrong, but yeah.
Which international played 18 games for the Hammers on loan from Man City in 2011?
Wayne Quinn. No, Wayne Bridge. My bad.
During his illustrious managerial career, Pellegrini guided Real Madrid to Champions League success. True or false?
False.
By which name was the club originally founded in 1895? Thames Steelworks, Thames Waterworks, Thames Ironworks.
Thames Ironworks. That's one.
And which season was, I will complete the question, in which season was Declan Rice voted runner-up in the Hammer of the Year award after making 26 Premier League appearances?
The 2018-19 season.
Okay. Right. While I tally these up, because I need to check it out, because, oh my God. While I tally these up, we've got a special guest. I'll give the mic and the floor.
I mean, he's cut himself off. He doesn't even know if you cut yourself off, you can't hear him. Scenes.
Do your job, Charlie.
You do your job, bro. You're the one who you cut yourself. You're supposed to.
I apologise for the brief interruption there. Charlie seemed to have not got the memo. I'm going to give him another chance as the loser of a bet. He's holding his hands up. I mean, look, you lost, Charlie, fair and square, because your knowledge is piss poor. So now it's time for you to do your part. We all love you, Charlie. I love you as well in a different sort of a pitiful way. Anyway, let's try that again. All right, Charlie, what have you got to say? I'll stay here so you can say it to me.
I mean, it was only 1 point at the end of it all. It was only 1 point, which I think, means probably
Sorry.
Again, but stipulation was a stipulation.
So,
I think at the end when we don't do that, you might die again. When it comes down,
when it comes down, just spit it out, Charlie Wall.
Adam's better than me. He's better than me.
I'm literally like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on, and you are talking crap.
He got more points than me
right now.
Adam got more points than me that one time, and that apparently means that he is better than me at West Ham quizzes and is more knowledgeable than me because that was the stipulation.
So hang on. Say that I am what?
Yeah, more knowledgeable.
I am.
I know. I said, brother.
Say Adam Frankel is.
Adam Frankel is.
Is what?
More knowledgeable than me.
More knowledgeable than you. Considerably more knowledgeable.
Considerably is pushing it.
How many times have we gone up against each other in trivia, Charlie?
Once.
Incorrect. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. There's a question. Charlie got it wrong. How many times? Do you remember my podcast, West Ham is Why We Drink? Twice.
Yeah, I'm one of the only ones. But twice.
And how many times have you lost to me?
Twice, exactly.
Bitch, please. You get back in your zone. Know your role. Useless Charlie Walsh. Unbelievable. But check out his watch-alongs. If you like watching people watch things, there's no one better to watch than Charlie Walsh.
He's very good.
I pop in every now and then to give him some abuse, but I'm usually in the pub.
I pop in to piss him off because I'm at the ground. So I'll text, there's been a goal, and there'll be like a minute delay until at least a minute delay. So that's why I do it. But yeah. Makes him feel special.
Bless him. He has no idea either. That's such a Charlie thing to do, isn't it?
I'm busy, I don't just sit here. Yeah, Adam.
You literally are just sat there.
I am just sat here, and I do always sit here. Is that point as well? I always do sit here. What I would say is this, Adam.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cake?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
if it counts, Rice Krispie cake.
That is not a cake. It has the word cake in it. I don't know if it's a cake.
Well, and then pancakes.
That's definitely not a cake.
I mean, it's definitely.
Hang on. Russ, I trust Russ. Russ, is pancake a cake?
I don't, Adam. You know I've got your back, Loughton boy. But no, I don't think pancake is a cake.
Hang on a minute. It literally is a pancake.
Russ,
I mean, it's called a pancake.
Sort your mic out, Charlie Walsh. Come on.
Retarded, this guy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You can't get this off.
All right. So, oh my God. Is it unbelievably? The final was decided by 1 point.
Brilliant.
Mm.
There was
Well
literally
done.
just 1 point in it.
Fantastic. That's
And the winner with 31 points to 30 is Russell Budden.
What a game! Well played.
Well played, Russ.
That was awesome. But Rob, what a last round for Newman, man! Bloody
Oh my
hell.
word! I tell you what. Let's go over them really quickly.
Yeah.
So Rob crushed it. He only got 2 questions wrong. The only 2 he got wrong was Tony Cotty made his transfer in 89. I think you said 87, 88.
Ooh, can we go back on
actually, sorry, I've got the cards the wrong way round. It was the John Hartson 96, 97, maybe. Was it? Anyway, I don't know what order I got these in, so I don't know which one it was. I don't know which one. Wait. It was the Tony Cotty one. Unless it was Ken Brown in 52, 53.
That's more like
that.
it. That's more likely to be it. Yeah.
52, 53. Yeah.
Okay.
It's terrible. Sorry, everyone. The other one you got wrong. Central midfielder joining Hammers from Anderlecht in 2014. Anyone in the chat got that? Which
Kiyate. That was Kiyate. That was.
It was Cheku Kiyate. Russ, on the other hand,
I got them all wrong.
An entire card set of questions wrong. It was false. We had not played Burton Albion. The David Cross goal scored was 22, not 24. The Everton penalty shootout was 14-15, not 15-16. And you corrected yourself, but you'd already said Wayne Quinn.
Wayne Quinn. Sorry, Wayne Quinn for England international Wayne Quinn.
Wayne Bridge. The other one that you got disappointingly wrong was the one that you had the most time and no pressure, which was the Declan Rice season. In which season was he voted runner-up Hammer of the Year after making 26 appearances? It was the 17-18 season, not the 18-19.
Oh, yeah, because he was run-up twice. My bad.
Yep, he was.
Yep.
So, but hey, Russ, tell us, who is going to be the winner of the $100? Who's going to benefit? Which charity are you going to pick?
The Iron Supporting Food Banks.
Tell people a little bit about them and how they can donate to them.
They are a fantastic group headed up by John Ratomski, who's an absolute diamond. The man is literally, he sends me pictures of like his living room full of cans of dog food. And so it's a group of guys who support the Newham food banks as well as lots of other charities around the Newham area, like the Newham bookstore they've donated to, and he does loads of good work. And obviously all their stuff is donated through, you know, I think they make like, I don't know, 800 quid, 900 quid usually on a match day. We haven't had our match days for, you know, almost 20 games now. So there's a big hole there. So, yeah, it'll go to him. It'll go to, not to him, but it'll go to the group. And so it'll benefit some people who are a lot less fortunate than ourselves.
Nice. Well, £100 will be going to there. I'll be making a donation. So thank you and congratulations. You'll get a little care package from me as well. I'll get your address so I can get it shipped to you. But thanks, Rob, as well, for taking part. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone that took part this season and in every season. Like I say, too early to tell if we will see a season 3. At the very least, I'm sure we'll have some specials. I know that season 1 winner, John Nolan, would be hilariously destroyed by our season 2 winner. So it might be funny to just watch him thrown into the headlights and struggle. But that's all from us here. Let's bring Charlie Walsh back.
He's muted because...
I mean, he's muted himself.
I just, yeah. So, because I didn't want to, you know, in case you brought me back on, I didn't need the same, you know.
Well,
congratulations, Russ. Deserved winner. Robert obviously put up a great fight.
That was cool. Yeah.
Other people, big opposition, big final, terrible hosting, but that's just the way these things work out and having shots on it.
Oh, look, Tom. See, Charlie. See, Charlie. Tom's still backing you up. He still wants you in a final. Arguably, we had that a couple of weeks ago when I took Charlie on. So,
Listen, I'm glad I just dragged you down to my level. It's fine if that's one thing I can do.
oh, Razor. People want me to take on Tom. Nah, I don't need to. I don't need to be embarrassed. But hey, from all of us here, thank you for watching. Much appreciated it. Even if people give me abuse, I love it. From me, check out mine and Wayne's West Ham is Why You Drink podcast. Lately, it's actually been pretty good. We've had some good guests. Yeah, I've really enjoyed that. The last few episodes are pretty decent. So, and who knows? I mean, who knows what might be brewing in West Ham Unofficial, Little Jake's show. Let's just say, I mean, I don't know. Usually in the history of like boxers and that, they usually win one, lose one, and then have a finale. Yeah. I don't know what a dead rubber match between me and Charlie when I've already 2-0 up is going to achieve, but I'll happily humiliate him for a third time.
Let me put it to you this way. Both of them are on your shows, okay?
Yeah.
So let's you know, you don't.
Well, all I'm saying is, you know, there's someone else on this channel who does game shows, so.
Oh,
let's say maybe we could do something. Maybe we could, you know, I'll get my people to talk to your people, and we'll see if we can agree terms, and let's see if we can get some sort of finale done.
Adam shows he can sway in his favor, so I don't know if he'll ever agree to that, Russ. But you know, I'm open for it. I'm open.
Yeah.
Charlie, I always would tell you are useless.
Maybe what we do is maybe we have like you know, you have sort of the sort of we could I've got an idea. We have a champions of champions round between you two, and we'll have a few different quiz formats.
Calling Charlie a champion is
really, you know what I mean. You're both champions in my eyes, so you know it's like, you know, I think we could do something fun. We'll see.
Oh,
watch your space. Just every good series you end on a cliffhanger, don't you? Just in case they recommission you. So
there we go. Watch this space. Who knows what's coming in the future? But thank you, Robert and Russ. Great finalists. Russ, I'll be in touch to get your address and do me a favor and send me the best way that I can make the donation on your behalf.
Yeah, whatever.
And much love to all of you. Foshizi just showed up at the end.
Typically.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. Just, I don't know, didn't get the memo of what time it was on, I guess. And he did smash it. I said that earlier on. Lots of people talking about smashing things. Mostly Rebecca's back door, by the looks of things. I know. I would like to tell you.
Anyway, back to Rob's Twinkie.
I would like to tell you that that's not actually what the case is, but it sadly is. I'll let you guys go. I'm sure you got to get to bed. So thank you again for taking part. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Charlie Walsh, for being your normal useless self. Have you got anything else? No, he's gone. He's such a hopeless person, that Charlie Walsh. Anyway, stay positive. Love your lives. Come on, you irons. Let's see you all. Who knows where? Who knows when?